Hello and welcome to our last spring tea with Carolyn Walsh Law. From next week on, we're going to move to lemonade on the porch. So today we're going to talk about that elephant in the room right now, the booming real estate market. It is unbelievable. We haven't seen this since, oh my gosh, 2004-5. It is really booming out there. I have been closing properties since the late 90s, since I first started back in Palos Hills with John Griffin all those years ago. And while our office now does focus on estate planning, we do real estate closings for our estate planning clients. So there is a vast vat of knowledge there on that. And recently I decided to take that knowledge with my little sister Bridget to Palos Park Life. So my sister Bridget, who is a real estate broker, and I created a little article. It's called Property Sisters. Let me see if I can get you a nice picture there. Property Sisters with Palos Park Life. And we now do a little article in the magazine every month where we bring tools and tips and advice on finding property, purchasing property, closing property, and all the kind of little secret hints that those who have spent many years in the industry know. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about those real estate closings and how to minimize any stress that they will close to you. We do have clients all the time feeling stressed and nervous and sleepless about the real estate closings, but it does not have to be this way. From the very beginning, get yourself a good, experienced real estate broker and a good, experienced real estate attorney. They can take all that stress away from you and get them in place early. Real estate brokers right now, our buyers are putting in offers on 20-30 properties. The brokers sometimes know about secret listings. They'll tell you the best time to look for listings. They know this because they've been doing it all the time. So get those good professionals in place. Then they will refer you to all the other trusted professionals you're going to need, such as an appraiser, a home inspector. You're going to need a title company. You're going to need a lender. So when you have the basic foundation of your broker and your attorney, they're going to bring their trusted colleagues into this process to make it go for you as smoothly as possible. And then when you have them in place, you've got your dream contract in place, you can let them do all the work. Yes, there are going to be issues that come up. Home inspections often serve as when the kind of love fest ends between a buyer and a seller. A buyer sees all the listing inspections and they think, oh my gosh, we thought we were buying a castle, now we're buying, this terrible home that needs everything fixed. And the seller thinks, that is our castle, and now here you are telling us that there's all sorts of things wrong with it. That's very natural. We know how to negotiate that. I have done thousands of closings. They do not fall apart over a home inspection issue, so there's no need for either the buyer or the seller to get upset about that. Keep a big open mind. Be prepared to compromise a little on a tax credit here, on an inspection issue there. You focus on the big picture. Let us worry about all that little stuff. We can work it out. The opposing attorneys representing each side can work out all the contract issues. The title company, when title is issued, are we going to find some things in there? Of course we may. We may find something on title that you're surprised about, an old lien. There may be, when we get the survey, a violation the seller didn't even know about. All of those things are commonplace, and the experienced professionals know how to navigate you through it. You really should not have to worry about any of these things at all. Leave it in the hands of those who are helping you, that you are paying to get you through this, and you just focus on what you need to be thinking about, because of course there are so many things when you're buying or selling that you need to take care about, that you need to be able to leave all this closing business with those who do it all the time. And when that happens, then we can keep the love fest. A real estate closing can be a win-win situation, and you can keep your focus on the big life change, an exciting life change that this real estate closing represents. So just keep in mind, have an open mind, see the big picture, get a terrific experienced attorney, get a terrific experienced broker. They'll bring all the other parties on board, and you will not have to be losing sleep or getting stress medication or thinking that, yes, it's true what they say, real estate closings are up there with death and divorce as the most stressful things in life. I promise you it doesn't have to be. It can be interesting, it can be exciting, as it should be. Just make sure that you follow those little gems of advice. All right, I am going to leave you now with a quote regarding home and nostalgia from the series Mad Men. That was an amazing series. Many of you would have watched it years ago. There was a lot of sexism in it, but there were some gems too. And I love how the characters evolved. But Don Draper once said, he described nostalgia as something delicate but potent, like the pain from an old wound, a twinge far more powerful than memory alone, taking us to a place we ache to go again, home again, a place we know we are loved. That's what I wish for your home, be it one you've been in for a long, long time, or one you're just out there searching for, or just about to close on. So good luck with the search. Good luck with your buys, your sells. I am going to leave you now, and I will see you again next week, not for spring tea, but for our first summer lemonade on the porch. Thanks, and bye.